Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Holyfield. His adversary, hailing out of Beaufort, Smoking Joe Frazier.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Holyfield's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. This is like looking in a mirror for Joe Frazier. He's going up against the guy who can really bang.
And this is where Frazier's bobbing and weaving and keeping those gloves up. That has to be respected. He has to pay attention to that. He already knows he has power. He has to respect the other man.
Joe Frazier blocks that punch.
You need to keep that head moving.
Halfway through this round here. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Evander Holyfield. Frazier's defense is paying off now. Holyfield's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, that's it.
Super two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Holyfield's left landing well. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter. You need the jab. I want to see you double up your jabs, then the right, okay?
Here we go. Round two is underway. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Frazier's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Frazier showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Joe Frazier, just 20 years old when he went to Tokyo and took that Olympic gold medal in the heavyweight division. And if you ever want momentum coming into the pro ranks, win yourself a heavyweight Olympic gold.
Yeah, it gives you momentum in a lot of areas. People talking about you, people talking about giving you more money than they would have normally when you're turning pro, and the confidence. Great confidence.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. What a bulldozing uppercut by Joe Frazier. Huge uppercut from Smokin' Joe. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. They both decide to bring it. Targeting that head with the combination punching. And that's the end of round 2. Frazier's commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats prove it.
All right, okay? You got that? You know where you need to be. I don't want to match rules.
But the desire to rule in the pursuit of pure power is the path of the fool. We chase crowns till we laying face down.
I want the combinations. You're landing one shot, but I need to see 3, 4 punches now, all right? This fight is too fucking close for you to be lazy with our punches. You understand? Hey, listen to me.
In the stereotypes, so this in your stereo. This is my life. When the day's so dark, you can swear it was night.
And round number 3 is underway. Good block by Joe Frazier. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Holyfield's right hand working well that time. He scored well. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield.
Keep your head moving.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well-targeted combination by Evander Holyfield. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. And now he's targeting upstairs. What impact from that uppercut by Joe Frazier. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Just like that. Just like that.
Good-looking two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay?
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked, but when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Excellent 1-2 by Joe Frazier. Right to the head with that right. combination by Evander Holyfield. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Evander Holyfield with a big right hand.
Keep working the body.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Holyfield's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Frazier's corner is letting him know, take a good breath now between rounds, but then go out there and win this fight. It's really close. If he just pushes a little harder, he can go right over the edge and get it. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Scores with the combo to the head. Frazier's the victim of a powerful hook. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Not able to land the headshot. Solid left hand to the head. Holyfield's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. A little head hunting with the right. Halfway into round number 5 here. The ref's not going to tolerate the headbutt there. He hands out the warning. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Joe Frazier. Evander Holyfield snapping out that jab. Evander Holyfield still shaking after feeling that uppercut. We come to the end of the round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, the punch stats prove it, but obviously, listen, if you're going to work more than the other guy, you're going to win the round.
Yes, you are. Usually, as long as those punches have eyes, as long as they're getting into scoring areas, clean shots.
Look for just the punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up your punches. I want to see combos.
The start of the 6th round. Evander Holyfield's performance right now, to this point in the fight, has been exactly what his trainer has wanted to see. The question is, can he keep it up for the second half of the fight? Look at that combination by Evander Holyfield.
Oh, you're doing great.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. Evander Holyfield's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. There There he goes with the right hand again. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Evander Holyfield's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Joe Frazier. And that's the end of round 6. Holyfield's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need it.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. A classic 1-2 combo by Joe Frazier. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Pace yourself. Come on, kid. Focus.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good flush shot by Joe Frazier. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway through the 7th round. Good double jab by Joe Frazier. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of 5th gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
After catching one by Joe Frazier. Evander Holyfield's getting back to basics. A good solid jab. 10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this.
Teddy, I'm not sure what the answer is, but we know this after watching 7 rounds. Holyfield's opponent is just not matching firepower. He's being outworked.
Exactly, Joe. You just wonder mentally if he's in this fight, because physically he's not.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Frazier's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Solid straight right hand. Nice defense. Good block by Joe Frazier. Holyfield's combination punching is working well here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Get in! Good flush shot upstairs. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. We thought we were getting a couple of lambs out here. We're getting a couple of lions.
Yeah, you did get a couple of lions. Lions that haven't been fed for a while. Lions that have not been taken care of by their keepers.
Little volume punching to the body there. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Good body shot. The right hand came home. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
1, 2. Committing to the body work with the double jab. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Frazier's movement's really helping him out. Did you see that? Joe Frazier really rocked that time with that power punch that put him down.
Hurry, get up!
2, 3.
Stand!
Frazier, 60 seconds to recover. Hopefully will be enough for him. He's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to fix this situation.
Yeah, and they got to work like a pit stop, you know, in the Indianapolis 500. One guy's giving the gas, another guy's changing the tires, you know, another guy's maybe giving the driver a little water. They got to do the same thing. Give him some water, refresh him a little bit, work his legs a little bit, and then just before he goes out, a little advice.
Body shot, left hand. Frazier's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility. And they're ready to act on it.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good combination punching by Evander Holyfield. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. Landing 2 jabs by Joe Frazier.
Nice!
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Oh, doubling up the jab by Joe Frazier. Goes up top with a right hand. Joe Frazier's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. He just missed that shot up top. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Well, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
They've met up for 9 straight. Now the 10th and final round. A headshot blocked. Good combination to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Able to dismiss that body shot. Frazier's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covered up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Good combination to the body. Good smooth work by Evander Holyfield. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Evander Holyfield showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Frazier's left, working well that time. Left to the body. shots. He comes back with a right hand. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut.
Move your head.
We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an explosion, but fizzled out a little bit. Here we are.
A well-deserved win by Evander Holyfield. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You can have your eyes